This is Bama-Q Live. I'm your host, Lisa Blackwell, and today we've got Rob Nelson of Beer Pressure with us and his dad, Gene, and they're going to be cooking up a fancy grilled cheese sandwich. I can't wait to try it, so you guys, show us how it's done.
I think we will. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
All right, like she said, I'm Rob Nelson with Beer Pressure.
I'm Gene Nelson. I'm Rob's dad, and everything that he is today is because I was there before him, guy leading the way.
We've been a team for 51 years. All right, so Dad, you're going to show them how to do get good grill marks on an awesome Hassel Cattle Company ribeye.
Smoky Joe, Weber grill.
I'm going to steal a steak from you because I'm going to start slicing and making this awesome ribeye sandwich.
All right. And I'm going to take this other steak and I'm going to start preparing it. I'm going to do it two ways. First of all, I'm going to try to do it the way that Rob does it because
that's the right way.
He thinks that's the right way to do it because he does competition grill, but I do steaks in my backyard just like most of y'all do, and so I'm going to do one like that also. So the first thing we do is I take this thing right here. What is this called, Rob? What is that?
Jacquard. There you go.
Jacquard. I take a little Jacquard right here, and I just prepared. And I've already done this steak. I've done all the steaks. But just put some holes in that, and that lets the flavors get up in there. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just take some of this rub right here, this Bama beef rub. I'm going to put that Bama beef rub on the steak. And I'm going to put it on there like you would put it on a rib so that you get that good steak on there. And what we're going to try to do, the big thing we're shooting for today, is shooting for grill marks. Right now I've got the grill I've got some cowboy, oak and hickory hard lump charcoal in this Smoky Joe. And got it up to around 650 degrees, something like that. And so I just put that on that side, and I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to do the other side. When I get that done, how you doing over there, Rob?
I'm doing good. I got my Compart bacon starting up here. This is nice Compart Duroc bacon. And man, it sounds so good, smells so good over here. Getting that fried up. Ooh, I'm going to actually cook my shrimp in the bacon grease. And I'm going to start slicing up these ribeyes. I'm going to actually slice mine thin as you would almost like a Philly cheesesteak. And what that's going to allow me to do is to stack on that sandwich. So we're just going to start slicing thin. And these steaks are just absolutely amazing. Hassel Cattle Company out of Texas. I just ordered me some beef ribs from them. They just came in just the other day. Amazing company, great service, great quality beef. These were the same steaks that we cooked at competition in Mississippi not long ago at the shed. And actually ended up with a 4th place steak with the ribeye, so that was nice.
The steaks are just unbelievable. I can't believe just how tender they are. That Hassel Company just, I don't know if we got the best ones that they have, or that's just the kind of steak that they do. I need to come over and get this.
You're gonna have connections, I think.
Spray here. Now I'm gonna spray this grill. Now I've got a grill top and grill grate, and this thing is just the greatest thing. If you want good grill marks on your steak, and this, you put this on here. You can tie it on there if you want to, but this one's just sitting down on top of there. So I'm going to take my grill, take my steak. I'm going to just take it. I'm going to place it right here where I want it, right there in the center of that. And I'm going to press it down just a little bit. I'll set my steak weight on there. We got a timer, Rob?
Right in my head. How much you want?
All right, a minute and a half. We're going to go a minute and a half.
There you go. Turn the bacon. Oh my God, I love cooking bacon.
According to my Apple Watch, we'll just go a minute and a half here. And while it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get my other steak on over here. And again, I've already poked the holes in it. I'm going to put my Bama rub on that steak and get it ready.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I always like to
That's
cook with some
looking good.
kind of.
Now,
Go ahead.
some things you got to do too is check that grill with the infrared gun. Uh-oh. That temperature's going down. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Want to keep that temperature up.
Adapt and overcome. Adapt and overcome. That's what we do up here. Got a little breeze blowing. Mother Nature wants to cool you off a little bit. We just adapt and overcome. So my dad was we both served in the service, in the Army. He was a command sergeant major, and I was an MP and in the Army, and both proud to have served our country. And
Absolutely.
our whole family had served like that, and it's been it's an honor to be able here to cook with you, Dad, and get you up here.
Absolutely. Me
Don't
too.
steal the show. Yeah, quit talking so much. Oh, what are you doing? What's he doing?
Gotcha.
So here's the compart bacon over here. Getting this going. Looks beautiful. Steaks are done. They're lined up here. I'm going to season these with some Worcestershire. Put that on there like that. And then we're going to use one of my favorite rubs here. It's a good all-around rub. Tennessee. You got that in your, that's what's in here. I'm going to steal that from you. This is it's like a buttery, if you could put butter in a rub, that's kind of what this is. It's like a buttery, nice rub. And then I got my Bama beef rub that you also took from me.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to take that right there. And this, you talk about give it good color and good flavor. It's going to make those marks look amazing on that steak over there. But this is going to give my sandwich depth. It's going to make it just absolutely amazing. I'm going to let that rub sit on there. I'm only going to do one side because it's thin pieces. You don't want to overpower it and get it too salty or something like that. So one side of your beef. There's your rub back, Dad.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to grab my shrimp.
I'm done with that. About to get this steak. And what I did was after about 2 minutes, I took my grill grate spatula and got up under it so that I did not touch anything. That's what's really important. You might have noticed that before I turned it, I set it in my hand. I took a piece of tin foil and cleaned the grate. That's to make sure that nothing is on there that's going to mess up those grill marks. And then I set it back down using my hand so it goes in the exact right place without trying to just flop a spatula over. And we'll give that another 2 minutes.
Hey, where'd you learn that trick, Dan?
Well, you won't believe this, but I thought that I could cook a steak until Rob decided that I could not cook a steak.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. So,
there you go.
but I like to make it sound like it was my idea.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So, if you kept quiet over there, I could.
That's right. You're a good student. You're awesome.
Be a good thing.
Mad props to you. All right, I got that shrimp. We're going to season that up.
And it turns out that I always wanted good grill marks on both sides of the steak, but it turns out I had never thought about this, but you can only ever see one side of the steak at a time anyhow. And so, just concentrate on grill marks on one side.
Boom! Mind blown. Mind blown.
I know. Who would have thought?
Life hack right there.
Surely, I would think if somebody in competition would turn the steak over to see if it looked all right.
What we say, old Dad's always saying, that's a negatory, Big Bird.
I know. All right, when I flip this, I'm going to go ahead and take it off with this. I'm going to set it over here, and I'm going to fix to turn it over. But before I do, I'll take this and I'll turn that steak over.
That bacon is perfect right there.
And I'll clean that grate right there. These grill grates are just wonderful. And this is actually the look that we're trying to get with those grill marks. I don't know if you can see that over here. I'm going to put that back on here. Press it down. And now we're just going to go for temperature. Because according to Rob, I don't need to turn it anymore. I don't need to flip it anymore.
Hey, it looks good. I would.
Well, all right.
I would turn it. I mean, you're not really worried about the other side, what it looks like. You just want it to taste good.
If I can make Rob happy, that's.
Man, if we could all make Rob happy, wouldn't that be awesome? Huh? All you,
Yeah.
it ain't hard. It ain't hard to do. So on the shrimp is a layer in the sandwich that I'm making. I'm actually going to have macaroni and cheese. I'm going to have a jalapeno habanero Monterey Jack cheese. I'm going to have bacon, compart bacon. I'm going to have my Hassel cattle ribeye, and I'm going to have these wonderful shrimp. And I'm putting just black pepper and Old Bay seasoning on my shrimp. That's it. Most people have this at home in their kitchens, so that's why I chose these seasonings. Something that'd be easy for you to have, kind of like a leftover kind of sandwich, kind of a kitchen sink grilled cheese sandwich. But you'd be amazed at the flavors you get when you cook this shrimp in that bacon grease. So we're not going to waste anything. Turn these over and do the same thing on the other side. And these are going to be absolutely amazing. So you got your grill weight over there on that ribeye. What that does is make those lines even. It just helps to uniformly have the weight distributed across the steak, so it's not light in one area and heavy in the other. Mainly do that for competition.
I don't do competition. I just do the backyard.
Backyard of your house?
Yeah, backyard of my house.
Yeah.
A little cool down there.
We do love to cook. One of our big claim to fame in the Nelson family was we like to think that we were one of the first ones to deep fry a turkey. Don't we?
Yeah. Well, we did it before they had deep fryers for turkeys.
That's right.
Learned that in Louisiana. Remember, we came over and deep fried a turkey, and people come from all over to take a look and see what we were doing. Ooh, that's looking pretty good.
Getting my shrimp,
Now, when I
put in
take
this
this
bacon
off
grease.
here, I'm going to wrap it up in tin foil and let it finish cooking. So I'm really trying to get a good medium rare is what I'm trying to get. Somewhere around, I'd like to have around 132, 35. When I pull it off, there we go. This is looking pretty good. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's looking good right there. I'm gonna wipe this off. So back in the 80s, I actually graduated high school in 87. And I'm 51 years old now. But I used to have long hair. Used to tour in a band, and actually did my senior year of high school on the road, touring with a band. My dad was a command sergeant major in the Army, and believe it or not, my high school wanted to kick me out of high school because I was gonna break the mold in Leesville, Louisiana. Gonna break the mold. I had the hair, and I came off the road one time and had my hair blue on one side, pink on the other. He had to go to school and vouch for me so I could actually graduate.
I would get a call from the school principal, and he would say, Sergeant Major Nelson, and I'd say, what color is Rob's hair this morning? And then he would tell me, and I'd say, I'll be right there. And so we would go down there. But on the other side, he was a good drummer. I bought him a set of drums. Never do this, by the way. Never buy your children drums when they're 8 years old. You'll pay for it the rest of your life. And so, but he got very good at the drums and was able to play with some well-known musicians.
Very, very big band.
While you're there in high school, we're always
Yep.
just really proud of him.
Yeah.
I really was. And I really am proud of him.
Still playing the drums. Still playing it. Still got a little live band, and loving the music. Been on the barbecue circuit now for about 5 years, and everything's been going great. Hassel cattle ribeye right here, sliced up. It's going to be a quick cook on these. They're very thin, very easy to do. Separate those out.
This Weber Smoky Joe just fired right up. We got some of that cowboy charcoal, and gosh, we put this Hassel Cattle Company steak on the grill. and it just seemed like it's just a perfect match. And we got these grill grates, and I think it makes all the difference. In addition to giving grill lines, the grill grate, what it does is it keeps everything from flaring up. I'm going to take that, turn it over my hand, clean my grill.
Get the color on those shrimp right there.
Spray it a little bit. I'm going to take that grill, it's going that way, I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to take and set it right down exactly where I want it.
Man, that steak's looking
Get
good.
those grill marks just perfect.
That steak.
Again, the grill is around 600 to 650 degrees, and you want to try to keep it there throughout the entire cook. That'll give you a nice even grill mark. So wrap that up when we get that done.
Oh yeah, looking good over here. Shrimp's looking good. About ready to get this.
Ooh, that looks good.
Over here, yeah, it's gonna be good. Here we go.
And what he does, he'll do that on his grill at home, and then he'll photograph it and send it to me.
Absolutely.
And just like, so what I do then, it causes me to have to go outside and get my grill fired up, and I'll get some steaks on the grill, and I'll put some steamed vegetables, and my wife makes the best tomatoes and rice. I mean, it's the greatest thing. And so I take a picture of that, and I send that to him.
Get this steak off of here. We don't want to overcook our steak, and we don't want to overcook our shrimp, but we want to let that rest and get tender. That's going to sit right there and be nice and tender.
Sounds good.
Boom.
So to get those grill marks just right.
That shrimp is beautiful. Shrimp's coming off. You got a steak done yet over there?
I do.
Okay,
I
awesome.
But now,
Clean
unlike
my grill
Rob,
up a little bit.
what I actually do here,
Shrimp looks great.
ooh, oh my.
This
That
flat
looks so
top
good.
here, flat top is absolutely amazing, getting all that bacon grease put away. Because the next step is going to be getting my cheese.
I'm gonna flip this over. There we go.
I hope everybody out there can follow us and at least learn a little bit here. I'm hoping I do something that makes something a little easier for you at home to cook. And I'm going to show you a cool trick with mayonnaise here in just a little bit, which is awesome. A grilled cheese sandwich with no butter.
Now you got to check your charcoal because you don't want that charcoal to cool down. This cowboy charcoal seems to be doing a great job. I don't know if it's a combination of the Weber grill or the charcoal, or I don't know, but the heat is holding well. And for this type of charcoal, this is a hardwood charcoal, so really nice. Nothing worse than having the charcoal cool off too quick.
That's true. That's true. That'll throw a hitch in your game and get you all off.
I mean.
So it's nice when you got consistency right there.
Now that first one I did not bother with grill marks on the bottom, but see the second one is how I like to do them.
Right,
And so I'm going to put grill marks on the bottom of this one.
right.
That's what I'm doing. I know that may seem strange.
Well, you might as well just have fun with it. That's what it's all about. I made this macaroni and cheese last night. I made it with,
yes.
do it the same way that you would regularly do mac and cheese, except add Old Bay seasoning to it. It gives it a nice, rich flavor, a little spice to it. And I just add Old Bay in the water, and it makes it come out really, really nice. A nice flavor to go along with the shrimp.
Hear it sizzle. Can you hear it sizzle?
I hear it.
I'm going to beat you being done.
use this dome right here. Steam that a little bit, get that back up to temperature. Little water in a squeeze bottle, and underneath that dome. I got my cheese here. I got that a little close to the griddle. It's already starting to melt. What's going on with that? But it'll be all right. I'm gonna get me some bread done up. That's my shrimp, steak, my bacon. Let me clean my hands here a little bit. Always nice to be sanitary.
Always did. We've got one more little step after we get this done. This is heating up really nice.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time? We're doing pretty good.
What time you got?
I got 4:50.
4:50. You're gonna watch Rob hurry up here in a little bit. Watch this. All right, all right, all right.
Well, I'm fixing to be done here. Oh, we got a nice rare one right here.
Bring out the secret sauce. Right here. Mayonnaise. No butter. Mayonnaise on your bread.
Woo! That looks nice.
You talk about a rich sandwich.
Yeah.
There's no need to put butter on a grilled cheese sandwich. Mayonnaise only. And wait till you see the grill marks on here, how beautiful this thing is on that flat top.
You're going to have grill marks on your steak on the flat.
You're gonna see flat grill marks on this thing.
Oh,
it's
flat
gonna be,
grill. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. First, we're gonna put our, let me take a peek at that mac and cheese. It's looking good, it's looking good. This right here is amazing. This is jalapeno habanero jack cheese. Directly on top of the flat top.
All right. This is ready to come off. I'm going to do one more thing after I take this off of here. Do one more thing to these steaks. I've got some butter right here. I'm going to put a little bit of butter to dribble right on the top. And I do that so that we don't have any marks on the steak. And I learned that about 30 minutes ago.
So you
from
don't,
Rob.
yeah. So you don't erase your marks.
That's why I don't erase my marks. There you go. There you go. All right, all right, all right. I'm still learning.
You're doing a fine job.
Well, thank you. Thank
Fine
you.
job.
Appreciate your vote of confidence there.
So this is the trick here. Give me a second here. We're gonna get our cheese to actually crisp up and burn kind of on the flat top. That's gonna flatten out. It's gonna make almost like a chip, and it's absolutely amazing. Woo. And I'm actually gonna make some chips with this cheese.
All right, I'm done.
Everybody to try. Are you?
Do I win anything?
I don't think so.
What are you doing over there?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, you're letting yours rest, so you're not really done. You're resting.
Let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, that grill just staying nice and hot. That charcoal is just doing great. The cowboy charcoal. Can't wait to sink my teeth into that hassle steak. Oh, man.
All right, we got our stuff over here. My mac and cheese is looking good.
He sent me a picture of that the other night. He did that when he did it on the grill. I got a picture. I got a picture on my phone about that.
About this sandwich.
Yeah, about that thing.
Oh yeah, sandwich is absolutely awesome. It's going to be great. And again, like I said, something you can do at home. It's easy. You don't have to put the shrimp in there. You can stick to just ribeye. You can add your cheeses, whatever cheese you like. This is actually a jalapeno habanero jack cheese that I got. Gives a nice bite to it. Kind of counteracts the saltiness of the steak, the rub that I put on there. Very, very good.
Oh, that's nice and brown.
So I'm actually going to start stacking this.
The seasoning I used was the Bama beef rub, and then I just sprinkled ever so lightly some Tennessee Thunder on there, and that finished it off. And so that's what's inside there, and as soon as they have a little bit of 5 more minutes to rest.
And you're gonna slice it up and show everybody what it looks like?
Well, I get to slice it up?
Yeah.
Well, all right then, this gets better and better.
I would. I think I'd want to slice it up so we
Yeah,
can try
see
it.
what it looks like.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna start.
Ready now?
I'm gonna start stacking.
Okay, I'm going to get a steak out here and slice it up. That's my second one. Let me get the first one out of here.
I'm gonna start stacking this cheese up here. This is what's going on our sandwich.
Ooh-wee. I mean, look at that.
That's gonna be my chips.
Look at that.
And we're gonna add some shrimp. I was gonna cut these shrimp in half. That's what I was gonna do. You can layer these shrimp, kind of slice them in the middle, and they won't be as thick. Maybe easier to hold in a sandwich.
What do you think?
I think that looks amazing. Fine job, fine job. On top of that shrimp,
Need to taste one of them.
let's do some more cheese. Go with my steak.
Huh? Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. That is a wonderful steak. Goodness.
Layering this sandwich up. That nice ribeye and juice we got there.
Need all those shrimp, do you?
Look at that. I don't need them all. Well, you want to try one?
Yeah, I do want to try one.
Put that juice on there.
Hate to take one while your back was turned.
More cheese.
Oh, boy.
My bread goes down. That's the way to cook shrimp, ain't it, Dad? What do you think?
Oh, that's
Velveeta
so good.
single slice. Right there on your bread.
Coming down to the wire now.
Compart bacon. Right on top.
If this was chopped, they'd be having a countdown.
Look how beautiful that is.
Whew.
Very nice, very nice. Where's my spatula? So we're doing good, doing good.
Oh, yes.
That's gonna come out here like this. I see what you've done. Got your plate out there.
Let me give you a
Watch
little
me
room.
now, watch me now.
I got you. I got you.
Make these cheese chips like this. These are absolutely amazing.
See, I'm still learning.
Yeah, this is awesome. All right, am I getting close?
That it?
No, that ain't it, I ain't done.
Okay, what?
I ain't done, I ain't done.
It looked like a Dagwood sandwich. going
I'm
on
telling
over
you.
there. Look at that.
Wait, you see this right here?
Woo. Oh. Wow.
Come on now.
Yes.
Come on now, tell me that ain't just, oh my God.
Oh.
It's absolutely amazing right there. Huh? Awesome, awesome, awesome. And my chips.
Oh, a little garnish. That's what that is. See, that's just fancy.
These things are absolutely amazing.
Can I help?
I'm gonna put that like that. Put this like this.
Looking good.
And I've actually got some boom boom sauce I'm gonna put on there.
Good.
How's my bread looking?
Yeah, looking perfect.
Bread looks great. We're getting close. This is absolutely awesome doing this with you, Dad. Isn't it great?
This is
And the
just-
great weather and everything. It's just,
It just couldn't be better. You have the nice breeze blowing and
I live in Huntsville and he is in Ozark sometimes when he's not preaching in Union Springs, Alabama.
yeah. And it's so nice to meet Bama-Q people. Gosh, you've talked about them so much. And now I get to come out here and actually get to meet them.
Absolutely.
And you're right, they're really wonderful. Whoa,
Absolutely.
that is a sandwich. Now that looks like something they ought to make a TV show about.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Look at that right there. Hold on. I got some special boom boom sauce I made. We got mayo.
You go.
We got an Asian sauce in there. And this right here is absolutely amazing. This just tops it off. This is a sweet Asian chili sauce with mayo and a little Tennessee in there. How about that?
How about that? You got,
You just
That's
blew the
live
top
right
right
there,
off
man.
of that.
Perfect timing.
Watch
Perfect
this.
timing.
Look at this.
There you go.
Hey, that is looking really good. Oh my
I tell
goodness.
you what, I'm gonna eat that one right there.
Gotta have a bite of that.
It looks good from that side.
Wow, how could I possibly get a bite of that though?
Yeah.
It's huge.
You can. I'm gonna cut it for you. I'm gonna cut it for you. Hey, let's do that.
Okay.
Well, I
go
tell
ahead
you
and
what.
cut it.
Grab you one of these chips.
Okay.
Grab you one of these chips. These are cheese
these
chips,
are
almost
cheese
like
chips.
nachos with the shrimp.
Not with the cheese, not with the stuff, right?
Right, right.
I think we're about done.
Tell me what you think.
That is really good. I like that. Well, I hope you guys got a great recipe that you can try at your home. Oh, this is delicious. I mean, I just had the chicken with the shrimp, but it's absolutely delicious. A little kick to it. Hope you got a great recipe you can try at home. Thanks so much for watching us today, and we'll see you next time on BBQ Live.
Thank you so much.